Did you hear about this text message, wacky text message scenario? Did anybody here get hit by it, by the way? Kirk, Will, Jack? Random text message in the middle of the night? Yeah. You got it. From February, from Valentine's Day, weirdly enough. It was right around Valentine's Day. There was a mishap, a screw up in the cellular network and the way that various networks interact around text messages, SMS. And so what it meant is a bunch of people got these mysterious texts rolling in, seeping through, that seem to have no context. Could be 2 a.m. and pick up a gallon of milk. And you're just like, what?
Is it from people in your contact or just random?
No, the texts really took place. At least if you want to believe the official story. Some people, they got the whole conspiracy thing going on, as you would. Mm-hmm. They're saying, I never wrote that. Because it's hard to remember some stupid nothing text from February. Like, what? Excuse me? Mm-hmm. I don't remember what I wrote. And if so, somebody hits me back. Also, you don't have it in your sent. So someone responds with what? Now you're looking at a what at 2 a.m. A what to nothing. And you hit them back with a what? And they're like, the thing that you asked me. And now you're having a conversation.
I got the milk.
Instead of sleeping at 2 a.m., ghost text. And so this kind of blew up on Twitter. People were talking to one another, determining if anyone else had experienced something similar. A really creepy experience, as far as I can tell, reading through some of the Twitter threads of people's experience with this, saying, I just got a text from my mom. It said, don't be late for Thanksgiving, or I mean, it was February, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It would really creep you out. And of course, reading through this, I have no reason not to believe the official story, even if people don't remember sending those texts. You wouldn't remember if you sent those texts, but the official story is that U.S. Cellular confirmed that the ghost texts are the result of a glitch in telecommunications infrastructure, specifically to the cross-carrier messaging system, which is a joint venture that the 4 major phone carriers committed to in late October. So it's part of an ongoing upgrade to those systems. But that doesn't really get rid of the Valentine's Day component. Why those ones? Why those texts? Are there a lot of extra texts on that day that kind of bog the system down? I understand people being skeptical as well. But the thing that I find interesting here, or at least it got my wheels turning a little bit, not necessarily conspiracy thinking, but just how much we look at a text as fact. You look at it, that's a text from a person I know and love, and you just communicate as if you hear them, as if you have evidence that it's them. You just trust it.
Right.
But these types of mishaps make you reanalyze your trust level for the thing you're sending getting where it's going. When they come on here and say, yeah, we just little system upgrade.
Yeah, it's encrypted.
Little system upgrade.
What?
And imagine they came out and they said, system upgrade, little traffic jam. Yeah. Your text may have gone down the street. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that's what happened. Obviously, it's far more technical than that. But it just got me thinking about that aspect of how freely we speak over text when the only evidence you have is that it's worked in the past. That's it. Mm-hmm. You don't hear the person's voice. You don't see them. You're just trusting that this is getting where it's going. And when you see something like this, you realize even these systems are susceptible to these types of mishaps, even if it is innocent, as they're stating now. Mm-hmm. So apparently it won't happen in the future. And the whole reason for this upgrade was actually to improve group messaging and MMS, things that people are doing over text. Obviously, a lot of people have migrated to more
data
rich messaging systems, WhatsApp, iMessage, Slack, whatever else you're using to message. A lot of people have transitioned over there, but it doesn't mean they're giving up on MMS. Enough people still use it, and it's nice to have cross-platform, obviously, not have to be in the group or be shunned with the green bubble, as we've talked about in the past. Don't you dare shun a green... stop it! Please stop it.